This is a new suburban neighborhood that was just built not too long ago here in Bakersfield, California. There's a lot of houses like this being built in Bakersfield. Not a bad place, not a bad looking set of homes here. And these are just a few out of the potentially thousands and thousands or tens of thousands of houses that have been built. So don't quote the exact number, but from my personal experience, from what I've seen, it seems like they're building thousands of homes in Bakersfield, and they probably already built them and or are building them. There's so many homes being built in Bakersfield because the market here is hot. It's a very hot market just simply because it's more affordable than other places. Like a house like this, probably, I don't know, probably costs like what, $40,000 or something like that. A house like that in let's say some place like Carmel would probably set you back for $8 million, or a place like San Francisco, a house like the one I just showed you would probably cost $3 or $5 million. That's how it is, because those places have a better job market, and the jobs there tend to pay better, and people can afford houses in places like San Francisco on those incomes. But the average person, let's say an electrician, if anything, they could afford, maybe if they save for a long time, they're like a foreman, they can afford the crappiest place, apartment or whatnot, maybe in the outskirts in a very undesirable place, maybe if they're extremely good savers and they work like 80, 100 hours a week. So it's extremely unlikely that an electrician in San Francisco or somewhere like that will be able to own a house like that, unless maybe he owns his own company. So an electrician here in Bakersfield, let's say he's an electrician, he's making $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 a year, and his girlfriend or wife, let's say his wife is a substitute teacher, and she's making $30-something thousand a year. And he's making, let's say, $70,000 a year. He's a foreman or something like that, and he's getting paid very well. He could probably they could probably save enough money if they live below their means, and maybe pay a mortgage like from a place like this. And that's unlikely to happen in San Francisco or Los Angeles, California. A lot of people come here so they can at least afford a home and live stress-free financially. Now, I said financially, not they won't probably live completely stress-free due to the reality of Bakersfield being an extremely dangerous location to live in. I mean, for a person like myself that used to work in a very dangerous sector, I witnessed firsthand how terrible things can get in Bakersfield. But for the most part, if you stick to yourself, and you live in a neighborhood like this, and you just basically maybe you have a CCW and you're respectful, and you should be fine. It's all about respect, man. So there's Lokaido.